Well, Gareth, the sun's shining over the Liberty Stadium, but it's been a gloomy week for Swansea City, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, after the defeat by Crystal Palace over there last Saturday, they lost at QPR on Tuesday night. They went looking for a big improvement, an improved result, and to be honest, it didn't happen. If anything, they got a bit worse. It was a miserable game, one of the worst I can remember watching for a while following the Swans. Neither team had a lot of quality on the night. Difficult pitch and all that, and it was settled by a set piece goal. Swansea came away with no points, so the pressure's on now going into the weekend.
Back-to-back defeats for the first time in Roberto Martinez's reign as well, isn't it?
Yeah, back-to-back in the league. They did lose, in case there's any pedantics out there. They did lose. Pedantic people, I should say. They did lose at the end of his first season to Blackpool, and then on the opening day against Oldham of the following season, as I'm sure you know, Steve.
Yes.
But yeah, in the same season, first time they've suffered back-to-back defeats. They've normally bounced back whenever they've lost. So yeah, I mean, a real blow to lose again on Tuesday night.
What do you think their chances are now of making the playoffs?
Well, they're still in there. Only 7 games to go now. And if Martinez is right about them needing 72 points at least, that's 5 wins they need. So it's a big ask. It's going to take a really good run, and certainly a huge improvement from the form they're in at the moment. Because really, they've hit probably their poorest form of the season at just the wrong time. When it really starts to matter.
Martinez made 5 changes against QPR. Do you expect him to do something similar at Hillsborough? Well,
yeah, I should think there'll be changes again. He surprised a few of us by as you say, changing nearly half the team at QPR. We thought there'd be 1 or 2 changes. Alan Tate, obviously getting injured, had to be replaced. The fact that he left out people like Jason Scotland and Leon Britton was more of a surprise. I don't think it was anything to do with the way they played, just to do with the number of games they've played. But I fancy that both those guys will come back in this weekend. They've got the international break to come, so a chance for almost everyone apart from Scotland and Ashley Williams and Joe Allen and Sean McDonald as well to put their feet up and rest. So yeah, I think there'll be a few changes. Possibly Nathan Dyer, Mark Gower could come into contention.
Right. So after defeat in London, let's hope Swansea can show their mettle in the Steel City.